Hey, what's up, guys? This is my first game. Overall, it's kind of like normal. This seems like super basic. For some reason, we don't think they are.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
I'm gonna try to do it. I'm pretty sure I'll
22-yard line.
So yeah, I'm gonna have Jones rush in and try to.
Jet sweep to start the drive.
Oh,
a short gain there as he'll get it up only to about the 24. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at the 24-yard line.
On the ground, this is Joe Mixon. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Now a deep ball here, hauled in just past the 50. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So into Bear territory now. This is first and 10 at the 47.
Pittsburgh is actually the
Looking to throw. Prescott. Man open. That's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. This gain not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. Mixon with a first down carry. Timmy Jernigan, the Florida State man, in on the stop.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Open man is Howard, the tight end. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be third down. Now Prescott. They'll set up the screen here to Mixon. And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the first down marker. 3 yards, all they could muster there, and it'll bring up fourth down.
They dialed up the screen pass on third down, and for a second, it looked like it was all going to come together, and they had a chance to pick up a first down, but the defense got there and finished it off.
So it'll remain to be seen how many drives this unit gets in, this being the preseason, but here they start with 3 points.
Yeah, I don't know that we'll actually see them anymore. They got 3 points on the board, 1 drive here in preseason. In this game, these Bobcats, and if they're approved, of course, they'll win.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on first and 10. Rolling to his left. And he's got room.
Oh my gosh, bro.
Down to the 13-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 56 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this
I was so stupid. I tweeted IQ that way. I know. Oh, see?
It's attacking play. They picked up
I don't think
a
I'm
heck of a
gonna
chunk of
get
yardage.
that much yards on that.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Being chased out left. So they hit pay dirt, but don't count it yet. There's laundry on the field. We'll see what the penalty flag is about.
What I do? Who cares about
face the red zone score, they'll have to dial that one up again.
And you know how difficult it is to strike in the red zone because things are a little bit more condensed. You got to go back to their play chart and see if they can dial up another one.
And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. They'll wind up getting 10 back there as it'll leave them with a 3rd and 5. Steps away. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. From 8 yards out, and the Bears have taken the lead. And now a 2-point conversion attempt forthcoming. And if you blinked, you probably missed that touchdown drive. It happened in a hurry.
I was just putting mustard on my hot dog, and all of a sudden he's in the end zone. I've got to do a better job of paying attention with this quick strike offense.
I thought you were going to tell your wife about the hot dogs in the booth thing.
I just did, didn't I?
Yeah, you did. You did. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards.
He definitely gets it. We'll get that.
The Broncos on the field ready to start their next drive. And after the field goal last time, see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I've never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that. That were happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
It's a 1st down on a gain of 10. They'll run on 1st down. Mixon. And he'll be tackled at about the 35. Chandler Jones, a former All-Pro, in on the tackle. One quarter in the books. 8-3, our score.
Bears 8, Broncos 3.
And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. Charles, we're going to look at the draft class here for this team. What do you think?
I think for the most part, I do like what they did because, to me, they got some solid players in the early rounds. And then if I'm correct,
Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack.
well, the beauty of screen passes is they take a little time to develop, and they can often hit big. But sometimes they take too long to develop, and sometimes you get sacked.
Yeah, what's perfectly called for a defense to attack a screen?
Typically a blitz, and even though people think that the screen operates against the blitz, if you have the blitz called and you still cover the screen, that allows your blitzers to get there.
Very good return that time. 18 yards, and the Bears take over. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. They go over the middle, and it's complete to start the drive. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
At the 41-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Matthews on the move to his left. And Waller taking it in over the middle. It's a gain of 5, and it'll be 2nd down. Off play action. Matthews.
How do you think it is?
And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. CD, you know, so often we talk about quarterbacks holding on to the ball too long. Well, we can't say that there. He had no time to do much of anything. So now 3rd and 10. A big play to start the drive, but nothing since. And this will be caught by Edwards. And he will have the Bears 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 1st down for the Bears, a gain of 15. Off the play fake. Matthews out to his left. That is caught inside the 5. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. 26 yards. And the Bears will add on to their lead. Now the Bears keeping the offense on the field and going for 2. They'll look to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. It's picked up.
But nobody. Look at this.
He's at the 50, the 30, the 20, 10. And can you believe this? It's 2 points the other way. Return. Boy, that got pretty close almost a disaster going for two. You cough it up. They almost return it all the way to the other end for two for themselves.
You think a lecture on ball security is in order here? Because and it's not just taking care of it. It's what you just talked about. What can result when you don't take care of it? They almost gave up a score.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. Now whistles, and we've got a man down. A man down here following the kickoff. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him, all right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
No. No way.
It wasn't his fault. But some guys, they're going to be casualties at times. We're trying to win again.
16 yards, a first down.
It's not every time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here.
They're different always play.
First down.
I don't mean by like a little margin, I mean by a lot.
This is Freeman on 1st and 10. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
Second and 4. Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
They called only 10 points.
From the gun on 3rd down. Fowler. He lost the football. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And I think the Bears have recovered. They have.
Oh my God. Bro, let me instant replay that real quick. Oh, see, but that was cool.
A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now. We'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for him.
Rolling to his left. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. Brian Edwards ready for the regular season with his 2nd touchdown of the game as the Bears push further out in front.
Yeah, like Reese points I've ever had on me, but
it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the 2nd quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
Around the goal line, especially on 2-point tries, sometimes the QB's best friend is a big target, the tight end.
It's like
because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius, as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over. The other team takes it and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
They're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed.
But nobody is
right? All the way home from Broncos score. Royce Freeman, 49 yards.
Oh my God. I should
Broncos
they,
get a bit
you don't,
closer.
they're
Getting your
like,
back involved,
well,
what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover him, and you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
And into the end zone.
Good.
Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
How about you lead
Throwing on first down. Matthews.
Oh, but
I
I already threw the square like 2 seconds before.
Pernell McPhee always a threat to find the QB, and he gets to him there.
And we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Steps away. Open man is Edwards. He's got it. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
1st and 10 at the 30.
On 1st down, Matthews. This will be caught inside the 10. And we're going to get a timeout.
Oh my freaking gosh, I'm actually
With
going to
2
get it.
seconds remaining in the
If
second
he
quarter.
catches it.
1st and goal at the 9.
A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. On the move to his left. And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears. Bryan Edwards. As time expires in the first half. And the Bears will extend their lead. You knew time was going to run out, so this had to be in the end zone, and somehow they were able to find a window and get it done.
Very easy for us to talk about up here that, yes, all that had to happen, but when time's running down, sometimes your brain compresses a little bit too. They show great poise, understanding of situation.
Boy, a rough crowd. No football for 6 months already. We're skipping halftime. All right, let's get right back to the action. We're set for quarter 3. That'll be taken about a yard deep. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And able to return this one all the way out to the other side of the field across the 50.
Now that's the kind of return that warms the heart of a special teams coach. He'll be pushing us next time, Brandon, to make sure his guys are introduced in the starting lineups. These guys have such an influence on every game. The unsung heroes, remember, they have their own meetings, their own practice time, heck, their own spot on the bench in order to be ready to play each and every week.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Buying time to his left. Wide open receiver complete. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. A big play there. 49 yards. And the Bears will add on to their lead. For as big and strong as some of these guys are, especially when you see them in full pads, it is sometimes hard to appreciate how truly fast they can move. That was incredible.
And normally when you see guys moving this fast, it might be a fly pattern from a receiver or a toss sweep from a tailback or something like that. This was designed as a passing play, and then he got out of the pocket, and he just took off, and he just kept gaining momentum with every step.
And he'll take it a yard or so.
He did that. He's like 5.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They are right now just ice cold.
Speed.
They have struggled big time in this game, and
Speed, where are you?
So tough because we always talk about it being a team game, and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, You need that one guy who could make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things. And I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, actually.
Talking about going to your playmakers, they probably need to do it.
Find someone that you're used to touching the football that makes big plays and give them that opportunity to maybe wake up everyone else.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Freeman. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line.
Destroyed.
He was brought down by Kamu Grugier-Hill. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. From the gun, Fowler. And he fires.
Oh, let's go. If I got him out there, I would have gotten a touchdown.
Yeah, he's just trying to throw this ball into the hole in the zone, but those windows can open and close quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So if the timing's not right, we'll see interceptions like that one right there.
Throw right side, going to be caught by Waller. 18 yards on that one, and Chicago has the first. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense.
I knew it wasn't his ball. It was just his ball. We still should try it at least.
And he did. Looking for more there on 1st down, but this throw
downfield
incomplete. And boy, that one drops incomplete. If he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
I am getting sacked just constantly.
And now fall incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. And that is going to be incomplete.
Oh, what does he mean incomplete? Interesting. But what? He caught it.
And he'll have a tough time living that one down. It's one thing, Charles, to drop a pass. It's quite another to drop it on 4th down.
And so many teams work on that in terms of...
Now the ball comes loose, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. The ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
We'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Me and Carr.
Freeman again. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
He lost 2 yards. It's over.
And things get a little more difficult here. 3rd and 5. The Bears bring out an
I am speed. Speed will destroy your whole entire life right here.
Operating from the gun. Fowler. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example.
I don't even know what his name is.
1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
The Chicago offense set to get started. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say, maybe makes that offense feel good, but when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe he'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the 1st down on a 13-yard run.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can. Now
he'll pull it down. Oh, some strong running. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. From the gun, Matthews. He's going to take off with it. He's got the first down inside the 10. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. 22 yards. And the Bears continue to pour it on. Not the first time on this drive we saw him take matters into his own hands, and this time he finishes things off with a touchdown. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
I know we could sit up here and dance around it a little bit, but going for 2 in this situation, somebody doesn't like someone else. There's no doubt in my mind.
Well, what they couldn't see is you leaned back in your chair and you went, yeah, it's not a good decision. They didn't get it, though.
Yeah, I don't think you just say, well, my kicker's hurt in this minute. No, okay.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
I think that now it's much more in their head. And what I mean by that is just what you said. You've gone over the changes. I bet they were pretty clinical at the half, not too emotional.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And I think the Bears have recovered. They have.
Let's go, bro. Let's go. Bears are a beast in this low-scoring game.
First and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second-half blowout material.
Okay, yeah, I didn't even get a chance in there.
Able to drop him that time for his second sack of the evening. Back now at Soldier Field. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. And this
oh my gosh, bro. Who is not blocking? Who's
So when
supposed
you
to
have
block
good field position to start a drive,
This
and
is
you
not
give
getting
up
blocked
back-to-back
right now.
sacks, that can be
Sure.
demoralizing for a team.
letting one go deep for the end zone. And that is incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big...
Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. Brian Edwards, 29 yards. And the Bears use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Well, they just continue to roll. And, Charles, for you and I, we want the close games, but for them, it has to be so nice to enjoy this big cushion.
Okay.
Remember last time we saw them play this loose and have this much fun. I think they'd love to be able to capture this game, carry it with them from week to week, and be able to execute like this in all the rest of their games.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And this showing really not a good one on either side of the ball, but still 3 more preseason games to play for here for the guys on the field now as they're hoping to secure that roster spot. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. The tackler almost...
And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. Just not much a quarterback can do there, CD. The pressure was in his face almost instantaneously. Led to a very quick sack. On third down, Fowler. They'll set up the screen for Freeman. And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 12-yard line. A 5-yard loss there is going to bring up fourth down.
That's a nice clip and save sequence there defensively because they did everything as they would have wanted to. They forced the third down, blanketed the field with coverage, nowhere to go with the football, forced the dump off to the back, and even then they closed quickly and got him down behind the line of scrimmage. You name it, they did it well in that last sequence.
A pretty good punt, but a nice 13-yard return. And possession will switch hands. First and 10. Here's the Chicago offense coming back out onto the field. They lead big. Quite the kickoff, really, to this exhibition schedule as they start once more with a 1st and 10. Out to his left. And a scary incompletion, almost picked off. It would have been their first INT of the game. Instead, second down. Rolling to his left. That's into the hands of Edwards. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first?
Well, he's certainly trying to earn his way into some more looks in the offense once the regular season heats up. If he continues to make plays like that, I think QB1 will look his way a little more often once the regular season begins.
Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just one remaining here in this fourth quarter.
14-yard line.
And give them another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
Well, they mentioned this week, Charles, they had a couple kinks on offense that they wanted to fix. I would say they're pretty well fixed.
There's no doubt about that. I mean, just
definitely
about
my
everything
hardest.
they've run has been successful in this one. And if I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm done with this, right? I have no answers for anything. In fact, I'd probably send a note to the clock operator. Let it run.
Well, you won't hear any boos from this home crowd on that call.
No, not at all. And it's been a long day for this crowd. Waiting for this game. It's been a long evening as well. Finally, they feel they got a call.
And this is going to be caught.
Oh, but
So
they just won it?
the lead as
Oh,
they
nice.
continue to pour it on here in the fourth.
I guess when you're hot, you're hot. I mean, I would just go ahead and take the extra point and move on, but apparently they've got something to prove. Almost feels like something was said this week, and they wanted to make sure that they laid it on them in this game.
And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
So I'm gonna try to. Well, I'm gonna try
So
to.
here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Is gonna.
Operating from the gun. Fowler. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Now the Bears will use their 3rd and final timeout. So that will leave them with no timeouts left. Still plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how that affects things here in this fourth quarter. On 1st and 10, Fowler. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Freeman. Now it looks like we've got a Bronco that's banged up on the play. Definitely the last thing you want to see here in a preseason game. We'll be right back. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Fowler, nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Calling luck or skill, whatever the case is, they're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing they're calling it now, our ball. They don't care if it was luck or skill. But the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground, whether you get it or your teammate gets it,
I'm just gonna get it.
retain possession, that's all you're looking for.
I'm gonna get a touchdown.
Trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league. It's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided
I'm
affair.
gonna try to. I don't know my voice is so. I don't know my voice is so good.
So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
I'm just gonna get a touchdown real quick.
Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. 20, 10, and he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
I'm not sure what other ground there is to cover here. I mean, this offense has been amazing. Just total domination, Charles.
They've clicked so well, and if you really focus in on the offensive line, they protected well when they wanted to throw the ball. They moved people off the line of scrimmage when they wanted to run it.
This is the end of the
Smiles all
game.
the way around. This offense has been really good in this one.